Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, it's funny, I really have not been super interested or aware of new makeup releases, and so I wasn't really looking forward to like Black Friday. I didn't have anything in mind that I wanted. I didn't make plans or anything, but over the course of the month of November, I ended up buying quite a lot of stuff, so I thought it'd be fun to do a collective haul. I've got a little bit of everything. I've got hair care, I've got skincare, I've got makeup. Not a lot of it's new, a lot of it's older products. Some might be new. I don't know. I think most of them are older products that I just had my eye on for quite some time. So if you're interested, let's jump in. So I have to say, I actually do appreciate how, I guess, Black Friday, it's less about like this one particular day or week, and it is kind of expanding to be the whole month. I did see a lot of videos and like complaints where people were upset that the whole month is being commercialized now, but I don't know. I think I'm just kind of used to, capitalism at this point. And for me, I see, the sales broadening throughout the month as only a benefit to not only people who are purchasing, but the employees. As someone who has worked retail before, if anything helps the employees and spreads out, the rush from one day or one week to the whole month so that it's not as crazy for them or as hectic for them, I say, why not? I did all of my shopping online this year. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've gone to like a store for something that wasn't grocery shopping. So I don't have a whole lot of experience there recently, but I just think if this helps the employees a little bit by spreading out the sale over the month, then more power to them. On top of that, I got emails specifically from The Ordinary where they straight up at the beginning of the month said, hey, we have one sale. It's going to go the entire month, so take your time, buy whenever. And I really appreciated that, as opposed to a lot of these other things where I kind of did buy them, spur of the moment because I got an email with a one day only or this week only kind of sale. I really did prefer what The Ordinary did, and I really appreciated that. So speaking of The Ordinary, let's start there. Because they were having a 23% off the entire month, I decided to go ahead and stock up on my skincare. Could you tell I like The Ordinary skincare? I stocked up quite a bit. So I have my order right here. I'm going to go through it. So I got 2 of the Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. I just recently started using this. Specifically, I'm focusing it in the middle here. It's kind of crazy to me. I have always had a lot of hair, like everywhere. And I have over-plucked, over-tweezed, over-threaded, waxed my brows since I was like 11. Like, I've had hair for a while. And just now, I'm about to turn 30, I've actually noticed my hair is not growing back like it used to. Which, on the one hand, is great. But on the other hand, I, overplucked, the beginning of this brow, and it has not grown back. So I'm literally just focusing it kind of like here at the beginning of my brows just to let those get a little bit bushy so I could reshape them. Because at this point, I'm not super happy with my natural shape. I did fill them in today, and they do look kind of better. But I was letting my brows grow in for a few months, and I realized there's not a whole lot growing back, which, I never thought I would see the day. So I'm using this, trying it out. I've gone through one tube already. I can't tell if it's just me looking at it a lot more or if there actually is a little bit more growing in right there, but I'm going to give it a few more months, see how I like it. All right, I did not bring the bottle in with me, but I did get 2 bottles of the, what is it called, AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. I'll throw a picture of it right here. It is that red, peeling mask that you're only supposed to use for 9 or 10 minutes. It is so good. I really, really enjoy this mask. I have this much of the bottle left in my medicine cabinet right now, so I knew I had to stock up. I got 2 more. I actually really like the toner from The Ordinary. So this is their Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. This is the kind of toner, because it is a 7% acid, you're only supposed to use this at night. So this is a toner you only use in the PM. So while I do miss sometimes using a toner in the AM, I'll just every now and then swap this out for a Thayer's toner. I really love the Thayer's toner, especially the original Rose, which that's actually what I'm using right now. But I am going to switch back to this because I did pick up 2 more bottles of this one. Next, I got 5 bottles, each of my 2 favorite products. Of course, I got the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I use this AM and PM. I mix it in with my moisturizer. And if you've been with my channel for any length of time, you know that I absolutely adore the caffeine solution. I can't I don't even know how many bottles of this I've gone through. It's dozens at this point, dozens. I absolutely love this. I use it every morning and night on my under eyes and in between my eyebrows. It just makes everything less puffy. And I've noticed that like over time, my dark circles have gotten so much nicer, like a lot lighter, a lot nicer. So that's everything that I picked up from The Ordinary. And this is kind of not just The Ordinary. This is like all of my skincare backups that I keep in my bathroom. I just brought the whole basket in here. But speaking of, I did recently repurchase during this month as well from Amazon my favorite everyday SPF. So I'll include a link down below if I can, but this is the Bioré UV Watery Essence. This is the Aqua Rich. So this is actually a Japanese SPF. The entire back is in Japanese. But if you don't know any Japanese, it is just posted online and everything is on English on the Amazon page. I really got a lot better this year of using an SPF every day, because I used to really only wear SPF if I was going outside for a good amount of time. Like if we were going out on like a long car ride and I knew my arm was going to be in the window, or if we were going out to like a picnic or the beach, of course I would wear sunscreen. But before this year, I did not wear just an everyday SPF on my face, and I should have been. This is your reminder, you should be wearing SPF every day. So this has been my favorite so far. It's on Amazon. It's between $10 and $20 for the bottle. I love the packaging. I love the actual like texture. So I'm gonna do a little bit on my hand. So this is what it looks like, and it just blends out so beautifully and seamlessly. It feels great on my skin, but most of all, this works perfectly under makeup. I've tried a bunch of different SPFs and they pilled or sat funny or did weird things under my makeup. And as someone who wears makeup 6 or 7 days a week, I needed an SPF that was going to sit under my makeup nicely. So this is my favorite. I have one open in my bathroom right now, and I picked up 2 backups to go with it. And those weren't on sale. I just picked those up during this month. Let's move right along into hair care. So I don't know if you noticed, my hair hasn't been looking the best shape-wise lately. I've been putting it up a lot. I'm growing my hair, growing my layers out, because I finally made an appointment to get an actual curly haircut in December. So later this month, actually the day after my birthday, I'm going to be going in and getting my first haircut since before COVID. And I need it. I desperately need it because there's no shape to these curls. They're just there. But in the meantime, I've been taking very good care of them. So I've noticed that they are healthy. They're very bouncy. They just have no shape. And so like the top of my head is just so flat right now. And I hate it, but we're getting the haircut soon. Anyway, that being said, some products I found like last year, this year that just work so well for me are from LUS. It's called Love Your Curls. It's this brand. I think I found them on Instagram. I adore them. They have like full sets. They have shampoo, conditioner, styling creams. They have a scalp treatment now. They've got gel. They've got a little bit of everything. So for Black Friday, they did a sale on a bunch of their bundles. So I picked up the Hero Curl Collection. I'll throw a picture up right here. So it's a big bundle and it was a lot of money, but it was a really, really good sale. And I really wanted to get these again because I did get a bundle with just the 3 big liter products, and I'm still not out of them, which is a lot because my hair is so thick. My hair can just suck up product so quickly. The fact that these can last me so long, and when I've gotten bulk of other products before and they just have not lasted me that long. So that for me was enough to justify the price. But even then I bought it on sale. I don't know if I would buy these full price as much as I do like them. So what is in the Hero Curl collection? So I got the 1 liter trio. So the 1 liter trio comes with the shampoo, step 1. This is for all curl types. I got the conditioner, step 2, once again for all curl types. And then I got the step 3. This is the all-in-one repair, hydrate, and style styler. It's like a leave-in kind of styler. And this is the curly one. I believe they have 3. It's like wavy, curly, and coily. So I got curly because I've got my 3B curls. The set also came with the deep condition and repair. Now, last year, I think I bought the bigger version of this that came in kind of one of these bottles with a pump, and it was terrible. This is too thick of a product to have in a pump like that, and I barely got anything out. I ended up having to get Alvin to cut the product open so I can get it out. So I think this is going to work a lot better for me being in a squeezy tube, because I really did like the product itself. I just hated the packaging. So I'm hoping this works a lot better for me. Next, we have the Irish Sea Moss Gel. Now, when I last tried this out, I wasn't the biggest fan of this gel. I do like a stronger hold gel, but I tried this out in the summer, I remember. And for the summer, I do need like a crunchy hold gel. now that it's winter, I think this is going to work a lot better for me now because I don't need as strong of a gel because it's not that humid and it's cold, this is actually like the best time of year for my hair is when it's cold and when it's dry. My hair thrives. As do I. I thrive in this time of year. So I think this gel is going to work a lot better for me now in the winter. And last but not least, this is the newest product I think they've released, and this is the Healthy Scalp Serum. I have not found a scalp serum that worked for me for a long time. The last one that I found was actually from the Head & Shoulders collection, but I recently repurchased it and I used it and it tore up my scalp. I don't know what the heck happened to my scalp or to that product, but it did not work for me. So I was really excited to try this out. I've used it a couple of times so far and I really do like it. Especially love the applicator. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like this tiny, like dropper almost like a skincare dropper that you can like really put right up against your scalp. I love the applicator. So I'm gonna try it a little bit more before I give it a full review, but I am enjoying it so far. So all of that together was a bundle and it's gonna last me a long time, which is what I'm telling myself to justify the price per use, because that was still an expensive bundle even with the big sale. Oh, and not only did I get it on the Black Friday sale, but because I had purchased a bundle before, I had rewards points. I had like $15 off extra from my rewards. So that's another reason why I got it, because I got a sale on top of a sale. Okay, so we did the skincare, we did the hair care. Now let's get into like the random little like makeup bips and bobs that I got. A bunch of random stuff just on Amazon during the Amazon sales. Again, they did, I think, Cyber Week, but Amazon just had sales, I think, like also for the whole month. So a few things I picked up. First, I got this puff sponge detergent from Daiso. So Daiso is the Japanese dollar store, and I saw someone on TikTok say they loved this for cleaning their makeup sponges. And I love a good, affordable way to clean makeup sponges. So I wanted to pick this up and try it out. I have not tried it out yet. I will mention in a future video what I think about it. Alrighty. I realized I ran out of concealers that had like a wand applicator. And you don't know how useful that is until you no longer have any concealers that have that. So, you know, a spurt of a moment, I ran to Amazon and I was like, I just want to pick up a couple of concealers. So these are both new to me. I have the Cover FX Power Play Concealer, and this is in the shade N Light 1. And then I have the DermaBlend Professional Cover Care, and I have shade 15N. Now this is a little too dark for me. I think I should have gotten one shade lighter, but the Cover FX one is perfect for under my eyes. I am wearing it today. I really like this one so far. I'm kind of surprised at how much I do like it, because I don't think I heard a whole lot about this when it first came out. This one I've heard nothing about, so I kind of just picked it up because I saw it and I wanted to try it out. And again, both of those I got on Amazon. Another one I got on Amazon because I just really needed a refill. I've been trying some new mascaras out and I've been let down by like luxury and fancy mascaras, and I had to go back to the tried and true #1 bestie, the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect, the green bottle. The green bottle is the best. $4.99. I think it was even cheaper on Amazon. You can't beat it. Alrighty, the last two things, well actually I'm still waiting for one to come in that I picked up from Amazon. I recently went back into my collection and let me grab it, started using the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation again, and I remembered just how amazing it is. Like, this is one of the best foundations I've tried, and it's drugstore. I still can't believe it sometimes. But the shade that I had, 010 Light Beige, like, I know I'm pale, but this was getting too dark for me. I'm getting paler. I guess I still don't go outside. I know I don't go outside, but I'm getting paler. So this is almost too dark for me. So I looked up on Amazon and they do have lighter shades than 010. So I picked up a 008 Fair Beige, and that is what I'm wearing on my face today. I did have to lighten it a little bit because I do think this has more of like a really deep, warm, kind of golden undertone, which as I am now like extra pale, I don't know if that's actually like the best for me, because I think honestly, I realized last year I'm more olive, so that as I get darker, I do look more warm, but as I get cooler, as I get lighter, I look more cool. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but 008 might still be a little too dark for me. I did also purchase 005, but that has not come in yet. I think that's from a third-party seller on Amazon, so I'm still waiting for it to come in, but I'm hoping that would be a near-perfect shade match that I can use, because I love this foundation. I was actually using 010 mixed in with a white mixer, and it still looks amazing. It's like a beautiful, like just, and it looks amazing on camera, too. I wore this to work, and by work, I mean like here in my house, but I wore it for work, and I had video calls all day, and I got compliments on my skin. I was looking amazing for my Zoom calls, and I just forgot like how great this foundation is. So I just wanted to get some more shades, so that's what I got. Another oldie but a goodie that I did not realize was available for sale on Amazon. I think I just looked it up by chance. This is the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. And if you did not know, I believe Skindinavia and, let me pop this out here, Urban Decay are essentially the same formula, but like this one's extra marked up because it's Urban Decay and they kind of outsource from here, whereas Skindinavia is actually like they own the manufacturing process, so it's a little bit cheaper. Anyway, I don't know why, but like I have this and I tried this again and I like the Skindinavia more. I don't know if it's, can you stop? So I don't know why, maybe it's just like personal preference or whatnot, but I'm trying the all-nighter again and I'm trying it by the Skindinavia and I'm liking the Skindinavia more. Not only is this cheaper, the bottle is bigger. It's definitely more fluid ounces. How much is this? This is 4 fluid ounces and this is 8 fluid ounces, literally double the amount of product in the Skindinavia. I just like the packaging better too. Sue me, I like goth packaging. Clearly. But I forgot, why I stopped buying this. I think it was just more of a pain because previously the only way I knew how to buy it was directly from the Skindinavia website, which was kind of a little bit of a pain. But now it's on Amazon. I'm definitely going to be buying this. Is probably going to be my go-to setting spray alongside the Fix Plus and the Milani Make It Last. Now, I actually have one product I picked up from the Sephora sale, which I have to say, as someone who has been in makeup for like 8-9 years now, back in a time when Sephora rarely had a sale. And now I have seen more sales, more percentage offs from Sephora in this month than I have ever seen. It is kind of shocking. But a product that I've had on my loves list that I wanted to try out for a long time went like half off. And I was like, oh, you know what? Here's the time. Let's get it. So I finally picked up the Natasha Denona Bloom Face Palette, which, first of all, this is smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought her face palettes were like, I don't know. I was kind of comparing it in my mind to like a different face palette. But then again, I also picked up the Dream Face Trio. This also was smaller than I thought it was going to be. But in my mind, I was thinking like more, I don't know, like tart sized. Maybe look how tiny. It's a little bit of baby. I think more realistically, I was expecting like the Smashbox size and like, it's only a little bit smaller, but it's smaller, especially for the price. Anyway, I'm glad I waited for a sale to pick this up, considering how small it is. But this was half off. So you've got some beautiful shades in here. So I gotta say, out of all of her face palettes that are available, this was the only one I was interested in because of that. It looks really, really pretty. And I don't think I've ever tried a Natasha Denona blush before outside of her face palette. And honestly, the other face palette that I tried, that blush wasn't great. It really wasn't good. So I've got some higher hopes for these. I'm hoping they work nicely. But also, I would never pay full price for these, which is why I got it when this was half off. All right, and last but not least, I did buy one more product, like literally the morning I am filming this, I bought one more product, and that is actually the Venus XL2 palette. So I am on the Lime Crime, yes, I'm on the Lime Crime mailing list, and they've been mailing out, it's like every day is a new sale, right? And I kind of ignored all of them until today. So today was half off the Venus XL palettes. So all the XL palettes, I think there's only 2 or 3, but I specifically have been wanting the Venus XL2 for years. Like, just the color story, I've been wanting it, but I could never justify to myself the $50 price tag. I just couldn't. So even when I had the money to spend, I was like, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to spend $50 on that. Like, doesn't seem like it's worth $50 to me. Half off, $25? Absolutely. So as soon as I got that email, literally, boop, bought it. So I don't think it's shipped yet, but I'm excited to get that. And that is the last thing that I purchased during, technically, Black Friday month. So yeah, looking back, it seems like a lot, but I'm glad I was able to get a lot of this on sale. Like, a lot of this is like stocking up for throughout the year, like hair care, skincare. And we're also getting into the 1 month that I actually get gifts, considering my birthday is in December, Christmas is in December, my fiance's birthday is in December. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below, did you buy anything during Black Friday month? How do you feel about the whole month of it kind of being Black Friday as opposed to like the 1 day or the 1 week? Let me know down below, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye. You know, part of me is like embarrassed that my hair looks so blur right now that I have to wear bandanas and other stuff to make it look okay. But the other part of me is like, I look so dang cute in bandanas. Like, I actually just bought some more headbands, like more bandanas to use as headbands, because I'm feeling very cute right now.